You step into your greenhouse and are greeted by flourishing plants thriving in every corner. The air is warm and the light is just right for your crops. Regardless of the weather outside, inside your greenhouse, the conditions are ideal for growth. You're cultivating your favorite fruits and vegetables throughout the year, even in the middle of winter. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But this dream is entirely achievable. With a greenhouse, you can take charge of your garden, ensuring healthy, abundant harvests no matter the season or outdoor conditions. In today's video, I'll guide you through the top plants to grow that will maximize your greenhouse's productivity. These plants will flourish in the greenhouse environment and reward you with plentiful harvests all year. Stay tuned to discover valuable tips that will elevate your greenhouse game. Let's begin by exploring the advantages of greenhouses. The primary benefit of a greenhouse is the control it provides over your growing environment. No more stressing about unpredictable weather or pests destroying your crops. A greenhouse maintains consistent conditions for your plants, allowing them to thrive. Whether it's the height of summer or the cold depths of winter, your greenhouse remains a haven for your plants. A greenhouse also shields your crops from pests and diseases that can devastate a garden. Imagine growing plants that wouldn't typically survive in your local climate tropical flowers, off-season vegetables, or even exotic fruits. With control over temperature and humidity, your plants have a much higher chance of thriving and yielding generous harvests. So, if you've ever wanted to grow year-round or experiment with plants you never thought possible, a greenhouse is your ultimate tool. Now let's delve into selecting the best plants for your greenhouse. The first thing to consider is the size and climate of your greenhouse. If space is limited, focus on herbs or compact vegetables. But if you had a larger greenhouse, your options are vast. Here are some excellent plants for greenhouse cultivation. Tomatoes. Few things are more satisfying than picking fresh, juicy tomatoes from your greenhouse. Varieties like cherry, Roma, and beefsteak thrive in the controlled environment, yielding abundant fruit. Peppers. Whether you prefer sweet or spicy peppers, they grow exceptionally well in greenhouses. Consider varieties such as bell peppers, jalapenos, or banana peppers. Herbs are ideal for smaller greenhouses. You can cultivate basil, mint, thyme, and parsley in plenty. They thrive in the stable environment a greenhouse offers, especially when grown year-round. Exotic flowers. You can create a stunning and vibrant space inside your greenhouse by growing flowers like orchids, geraniums, or even tropical lilies. The ideal conditions will allow you to enjoy blooms throughout the year. Leafy greens. If you want fresh salads every day, consider growing leafy greens like spinach, lettuce, and arugula in your greenhouse. These greens thrive in the cooler temperatures that a greenhouse can offer, whether in summer or winter. These plants are just the start. Feel free to explore and try different varieties. This is your greenhouse, and you can make it truly yours. What plants are you planning to grow? Share your ideas. So, you've got your greenhouse, and now it's time to prepare it for planting. Setting it up correctly is essential, so let's cover the basics. Lighting. Plants need light to grow, and depending on your location, you may need to add artificial lighting. Full-spectrum lights are an excellent option, as they mimic sunlight and encourage healthy plant growth. Ventilation. Good airflow is important to avoid excess humidity, which can lead to mold and fungal issues. Ensure you have roof vents, side vents, or even an exhaust fan to maintain proper air circulation, especially during the hot summer months. Potting mix and fertilization. Choosing the right potting mix is vital to provide your plants with the nutrients they need. Use a well-draining mix for most plants. And keep in mind that greenhouse plants often require more frequent fertilization because of the controlled environment. Temperature and humidity. Maintaining a steady temperature is crucial for your greenhouse to succeed. In the winter, a heater may be necessary to keep the space warm, while in the summer, cooling systems like shade cloths or fans can help manage the heat. By focusing on these key elements, You'll create an environment where your plants can grow strong and flourish. To keep your greenhouse in excellent condition, regular upkeep is a must. Here's a quick overview of what you need to do. Watering. Consistent watering is important, but avoid overwatering. A self-watering system or a drip irrigation setup can help maintain the right moisture levels without risking waterlogging. Temperature and humidity management. Regularly observe the temperature and moisture levels in your greenhouse. Using digital tools like a thermometer and humidity sensors can help you monitor conditions accurately. Pest and disease prevention. Being in a greenhouse doesn't eliminate the risk of pests and diseases. Check your plants frequently for any signs of issues like aphids, whiteflies, or fungal infections. Early detection allows for swift action to prevent widespread problems. Harvesting. One of the most rewarding aspects of gardening is gathering your crops. Frequent harvesting encourages plants to continue producing. For plants like tomatoes, peppers, and herbs, picking ripe produce ensures they can focus on developing new growth. Staying proactive with these tasks will help your greenhouse thrive with healthy, flourishing plants all year round. Once you've mastered greenhouse setup and upkeep, it's time to explore design and personalization. Your greenhouse can serve as both a productive space and a sanctuary for relaxation and creativity. Vertical gardening. Maximize limited space by growing upward. Use shelves, hanging baskets, or vertical planters to expand your growing area efficiently. Creative plant pairings. Combine functionality with beauty by growing flowers alongside vegetables. Picture vibrant morning glories intertwining with climbing tomato vines for a visually appealing and practical setup. Personal touches. Add a comfortable bench or decorative elements that reflect your style. Transform your greenhouse into a peaceful retreat as well as a productive garden. The opportunities for greenhouse design are vast. What would your ideal greenhouse look like? Share your vision with others. Your greenhouse journey is just beginning. With a bit of effort, creativity, and care, you can create a flourishing haven for your plants and a rewarding gardening experience. If you found this guide valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gardening insights and ideas. What plants are you most excited to grow in your greenhouse? Let us know in the comments and let's connect. Your greenhouse can be a cornerstone of your gardening success. With thoughtful planning and dedicated care, you'll cultivate a space filled with thriving plants and abundant harvests. Happy gardening! We can't wait to hear about your greenhouse endeavors. It's time to turn your greenhouse aspirations into reality. Take the first step today. You've got this.